What the fuck is good, ladies and gentlemen? It has been a while, once again, back here on the Undeaded podcast. we are back in the van, as you can see. Missing a front seat. Some crackhead. You gotta watch them around these here parts. These crackheads around here. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a day. Figured I'd come up on here and smoke the final Stogue with you guys. The final unlucky Stogue. What is up? 621, my number one band. My number one fan. What's up, Wig Splitter? What the fuck is walking around out here, bro? Sounded like something was walking in the Nazi Hitler march. There's some fucking Nazi wildlife out here. I lost my lighter again. Happy Thanksgiving, DB. Hope you guys all had a good one. I'll be posting pictures tomorrow of my homemade Thanksgiving pizza. Well, it's not really homemade. I cheated on the sauce. I used pizza sauce, but I fucking did the dough by hand and shit, and fucking put the cheese on it. And, it's not really homemade, but I'm gonna call it the Stone-made pizza. That shit came out pretty good, and there was recommended that I might do some cinnamon sticks as well. So I made some cinnamon sticks, and even though I sent a picture to somebody, and they said it looked like little dicks. So in a sense, I made cinnamon dicks. It doesn't matter. They were good. Okay. I ate so much today. I ate half a pizza and a few cinnamon dicks. But I've been being the lumberjack stone once again today. I've been busting out the fucking new hatchet, which I don't even know where the fuck I put it right now. I lost the hatchet, folks. I lost the brand new hatchet. And that sucks. It's around here somewhere. Oh shit. I almost fucking banned DB. Living back in the van? I sure hope not. I don't want to be living in a van without a front seat. No, I'm still lumberjacking. I got a fire going over there. I'll see if I can find some signal somewhere over that way here in a little bit. But I've been getting at that wood. No, I'm not living back in the van though. You know what? Yes. Let's give Big Will something to talk about. Ray kicked me out of the camper. Now I'm living in the RV right next to the camper because I got a flat tire and I got no front seat and I can't even turn over the engine. Come to think of it, I don't even know where the key is. It's been too long. It's a little bit of a cold one tonight, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I know 621. I'll get that fixed at some point. Actually, I can get that fixed. Let me see if I can do it right this second, because I happen to have my fucking broken laptop with me. So, in other news, Monster might be a dad. Yeah. Yeah, there was some inbreeding going on. Fucking goddamn dogs. You try to keep them away from each other, but you turn your back for 1 second, and then they're attached. Like, goddamn. Really is the inbreaded podcast now, isn't it? Monster inbreaded us. He inbreaded us. Fucking horny dog. Is 18 here? Holy shit, 28. Whoa. Mice took over Stone's trailer. The fucking mice took over. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm gonna turn on my hotspot here. Oh shit, something just popped. Let's see what we can find out here. In the land of the fucking hotspot. 18, huh? Uh, let me see what we're at right now. and it kicked me off. By the way, it's 32 degrees here in Butthole, Oklahoma, so we're just at freezing. Look at that. Look at that. That's my broken laptop screen. Look at that. Isn't that some fucking horseshit? That's a fat ass that sat on that, or a fat dog, one of the two. I think I'm smoking filter. Yeah, so I officially got a fire started in the rain. Well, nah, let's not exaggerate. It was very misty outside. In fact, it was so misty that the trees were dripping water like it was raining. It was kind of weird. Look at my fucking hair. I look ridiculous. Let's see what we got here. Let me catch up on the chat. Will willed it into existence. Will does do that. He's got that big willpower, you know. He overheated and the van wasn't even running. God damn. Will loves him some inbreaded as much as he watches. He always knows what happens here, even when I miss it. I haven't looked at a big Will video or stream in God knows how long. Like, Custom's the only stream that I catch occasionally now. I killed the stream for a completely unnecessary check of the weather. Nah, no, it was not. It was not the check of the weather. It was the hotspot. I was trying to get DB unbanned, but it's just not in the cards tonight. Yeah. What's going on at Blues these days? Same old BS. I hotboxed this van a little bit ago. It was pretty great. That was gay. Don't ever let me say that again. Will's in love with Stone. Well, who couldn't be in love with me? Come on. I'm just so lovable. JDA 3.0. I mean, I'm not fucking stopping Will from coming on. Will's just too much of a coward. You know, he's talked so much shit on Unbreaded. How could he come over and chill after all that bullshit that he's talked? I mean, come on. It's well known. It's well known, folks. It's been over a month. Damn. Time sure is flying. Fire's still going. Hell yeah. I have to go feed that bitch. What up, Latoya? He's not banned. I didn't ban Will. Will's growing his hair out like Stone too. Well, Will is doing it because he doesn't have a hairbrush or a way to get his hair cut. And he can't pay nobody for cornrows right now, so. Corn roll. Corn roll Will. Just corn rolled my phone right the fuck on. I think I'm out of Stokes. There we go. It's a sizable roach right there. You know one thing? I might have mice all the fucking hell out here. You know what I don't have? I don't gotta deal with roaches out here. There ain't no fucking roaches out here. This is the gay meeting place? Well, DJ isn't showed up, so if you're waiting for him, you might want to take a seat. He's probably in a fat boy turkey coma. Big head Billy's a coward. You smoke up also? Hell yeah. How many toilets has Will broke this year? Over or under 15? It's best not to speculate on these types of things. Got a fucking heater in here. Got the extendo cord running out here. One of the many. I've got like unlimited extension cords now. The traffic cone toilet. Damn. Hopefully he cut a hole in that bitch or something in the top, because he probably just let the shit pile up until he was sitting on shit. He just kept shitting on top of shit on top of shit until he was like fucking too high for his little T-Rex arms to reach the fucking top of the pile of shit. And then he had to have his sister go and fucking shovel the shit. Like, the traffic cone, that's a bad idea for Big Will long term, I'm telling you. God damn this moist ass fucking weed. I can't even go on a Big Will monologue without this shit going out. That was legit real. Madness was on customs yesterday? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I miss Madness. How's old Madness doing? I mean, young Madness. How's young Madness doing? I tell you what, though. I think if we were still doing the fitness, if me and Madness was still doing the fitness exam, I think I win at this point. I never knew how much wood, how much wood could fucking burn your calories, but goddamn, that shit can take a lot out of you. Looks and sounds pretty good. Fuck yeah. You know, I wonder what Tommy James is getting up to on Thanksgiving this year. I think he took a break from being crazy last year, but then I remember the year before that when I was excuse me, when I was living here in the van, fucking Tommy James went to jail, and while we were discussing Tommy James going to jail, he gets out of jail, and he came up on here to explain whatever the fuck sent him to jail that time. I think it was Blogger. Then the year before that was the Alexandra Mayers and Tommy James stream, where I'm pretty sure we all needed to bow down before the greatness that is Tommy James. Why would we do that? Why wouldn't we do that? Because Tommy James is the only other man to ever walk on water. Or maybe he fell through an ice hole. I don't know. Tommy had a stream a few days ago. Yeah, see, I get notifications from him going live every so often. I don't usually ever have time to look though. The hobosexual. Oh yeah, banana shots. Banana shots. That was gangster. I miss the fucking dank videos that he would make of Tommy. Fucking banana shots. I just remembered I was on custom stream earlier. And then when I got off and I went to YouTube, I saw that the template that Customs stream currently had was the screenshot that I used for this stream. I straight up jacked my own fucking shit here. In my fucking jack wagon. But I liked how like I had the fucking Twix milk and the Evan Williams, the Evangelical Williams. He's eating a can of peas under a canopy. Annie. Pimp Two Fly. I wonder how Pimp Two Fly, an old fucking uh Troze in his communist society is doing. I think he gathered all the intel he could on this community, and he told them like, I'm sorry, I'm just losing brain. When do we? Okay. Um, I'm sure if Neopets shows up, he'd be happy to oblige you, but otherwise, you ain't gonna catch that from me. Hell nah. No jigging the turkey stick. I need to find what I did with my. You know what? I probably left it inside now that I think about it. I almost definitely left that shit inside. These are the things that my regular spot. I'm not in the signal spot right now. So don't no, don't do that. Don't do that, wig splitter. Don't do that. Come on now. It's ranks giving. Don't be no. Put your tomatoes away and shove them up your ass. All right. I'm trying to see if I can make this shit work. See, my phone's at 6%, and I just plugged it in, and I'm hoping that it don't move or fall again. But I'm also waiting to see if it's going to actually charge or at least keep it at 6% instead of it still fucking drop down. Because my fucking shit dies quickly once it hits like 15%. My signal spot's probably about 12 feet away. 12, 13 feet. Alright. See what you jackwagons were saying. No backstage passes. That's where the breads were made. Donate stone 10th. Whoa, whoa. Just do it. Well, y'all can suck a dick. How about that? Big Will vibes. We don't got enough room for Big Will vibes in here. I lost my flashlight. Can you believe that shit? I lost my damn flashlight. I was gonna roll a blunt with this, but may as well just put it in this here old pipe. So because you guys need to fucking pipe down in the chat a little bit, okay? I'm doing the best I can, okay? I'm Burt Gummering it. I'm doing what I can with what I got. And what you guys got in the chat is a problem. No flashlights. I heard a disturbing story about one of those yesterday, and I don't want to hear about no flashlights. Sounds kind of fleshy. I think my nose is running. Now I gotta find a lighter again. Feel all barnacle sometimes. Man, the barnacle days. The barnacle streams. The barnacle streams was a good time. I still don't know who the fuck this Omar character is. I think somebody explained it last time I did a stream, but I can't say that I gave a shit enough to remember. God damn. I got a fire NATO going out there. I made like a fucking volcano fire. It was kind of weird, but gangster at the same time. It was mostly gangster. Fiery, but gangster. Took a drive today with Mr. Monster. And on my way back, I think I was stoned. Because when I fucking pulled up in the driveway and I parked, for some reason I thought I was driving my van. And I was like, what the fuck? because I was backing up, trying not to hit the van, while also thinking that I was driving the van. How does that work? Quit laughing, wig splitter. It's not funny. Whatever you're laughing at, it ain't funny. You know what? I made some damn good pizza. What about that? Let's talk about how Big Will continues to fall down. You know, I'd like to see uh, Big Will trip and fall up the stairs of Air Force One because he'd probably break the stairs and fall right through. No, I only took Monster with me for the drive because I was just going up the street. I don't go to fucking stores or shit like that on Thanksgiving. I'm the founder of D's Nuts. Big Will single-handedly zoned the Unbreaded podcast. He said so himself. Yeah, I mean, we were one of the casualties of the fall that took out the 15 toilets. We happened to be under the left cheek when that fall happened. So what can you do? We are the Undeaded podcast now because Big Will sat on us and broke us. This shit just burned in the shape of a seahorse. That's gangster. Damn, this pipe is cold. It's probably because of the fucking freezing temperatures outside. Wish I could go stand by that fire. That'd be wonderful. Well, how could he single-handedly take something down if he gave partial credit to somebody else? Words mean things, Big Will. Words mean things. You cannot have single-handedly taken it down if you're going to give credit to somebody else for it. That's how these things work, Big Will. It's not my fault that you're a fucking elementary school dropout. Special ed elementary at that. Well, I think old Will Wilski, he had bigger ambitions for life, you know, than to go to school and get an education. Big Will had to leave the bird's nest. Well, wait, no, he didn't leave the bird's nest, did he? He never really did that. He stayed at the bird's nest to become the world's fattest, wait, no, the world's greatest host to ever host a host. Without leaving the nest. He didn't have to leave the nest to do it. Big Will's one of those people that he sees something, he wants something, he goes and he gets that shit. He's a go-getter. Nothing stops Big Will. He's got the determination of a monkey. Will also took down Red Hood and Sergio. You know what? Will also took down Crazy McCormick. Will's about to take down Conservative Juggalo podcast. 6 years, huh? Well, he's just taking a break. Big Will does what he wants to when he wants to, because he's just got that stature and that status. Oh my fucking god. I fucking did it again. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm actually in the right one now, so. Yeah, my bad, 621. I did it again. But yeah, I'm actually seeing the band guests and shit now. I'll have to go in on my laptop when I get in. But I'll be able to get you out from the fucking band list. God fucking damn it. Will is the god of domination. Son of a fucking bitch. You know, at 621 accounts, 621. I'm gonna need you to make 621 more accounts because I'm probably gonna end up doing this a lot, and I don't know why you're always the fucking lucky winner. Well, no, that happened to a couple people last time. There's a couple people accidentally banned last time, I think. God damn it. You know what? You know what I'm thankful for this year? I'm trying to think of something. I'm thankful for 621's 621 more accounts that he's gonna have to make. It's not my day, folks. Apparently, it's not your day either, 621. God damn it. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here stream. I'm gonna go in and try to fix this shit while I still can. And I will catch you guys. Yeah, I think we're all thankful that if we've never had to be close enough to Will to smell him. But he's like everywhere. Like I see one of his fat rolls coming over the hill right now. That's how fucking fast he's growing. His fat roll's about to roll over the fucking hill and crush the tree line. So I gotta go prepare for that. I gotta go unban 621 before the fat roll gets here and swallows me up. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night and don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Except for ban 621. You don't want to do that thing that I do.